the camera. Whee! You're looking for the picture, but no one can see you. They want to see you, sweetie.
Hey, everyone.
Oh, Geek Tati, yay!
Yogi Kai, watch the recorder.
I
Is the
am.
card in there?
Oh, is the card? Yes, it is. The card is in here.
Hey,
Yay,
everyone, long time no
yay.
see.
I know, right? Yay! Thanks for joining us.
Amanda's here.
Woohoo.
Brian Sims is here. Hey, toy opener.
Yeah, it's me.
Hey, from Newtonville.
Yay!
My sister, who just graciously accepted our invitation to stay for Christmas.
Did you talk to her?
Yes.
Okay.
I told her if she had heard the end of the show, then she would know that we're coming.
Did she hear it?
No, she had to go.
What?
So Lisa will be seeing you in 7 months.
Yay!
Ha 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 ha.
All right. Well, we are excited to. Oh, Jedi News shared our video.
Oh, great.
Yay, Jedi
All right,
News.
is Juan Ricardo on here yet? Because
I don't know.
I want to see. I see this picture.
Oh.
Look out front.
Now, what picture is this now?
Hopefully, your winter home will be empty. No, there's always someone here.
Okay, so for now, we're going to have. I need a little podium for these guys. Oh, here we go.
We have bunnies, we have neighbors, and we have Mark to stay here.
Okay. Except they can't stand up.
Oh, Ruby's home. Oh, yeah. No, tell Ruby she's got to go, okay? She's got to go because we want to stay.
Okay, well, Groot and Ahsoka showing up on one of these, but the camera's too high for the other one. There we go.
There
So
we
now
go.
they're just like little babies.
Yeah, unless we tilted that down.
Yeah. Here. Oops. How about we do this? I got it. Look. No. Look, they're fine. Oh, yay! We're in the trash panda. Well, they're not gonna all fit, so they'll be right there.
There we go.
Oh, look how cute they are.
Yeah.
Okay.
I am Groot.
Yay!
We are all Groot.
We got our new itty bitties. We're so excited.
Swara just joined us.
Yay! Thank you, Swara, for joining us. Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And everyone,
why?
this is episode 168.
Wait.
Star Wars Day from around the world. Yes?
Oh, there we go.
Test.
Yeah, test. For some reason, the levels seem
test.
really low.
Yeah. Raise
Until-
mine to 7.
Yeah, but when I do that, you overblow.
I don't.
You do.
I'll be very quiet.
In the gym.
Who's in the gym?
Swara. How can you watch and be in the gym at the same time?
We need Lothcat itty bitties. They'll be very
Adam
small.
Harris. Hey, Adam.
Itty bitties.
You're in our shout-outs today.
Stop
Okay.
overblown Richard.
Oh.
Not sure what that means.
That's just taking words.
Then I'll go like this then, okay?
No,
How's
God.
that?
Stop it. Okay.
I'll speak just like this.
Richard Blythe. Hi, Richard.
Hey.
Well, we were talking about sounding good in our mics because I have us mic'd and for the show. When we get there, I know, isn't she cute, Michelle? Michelle's gonna join. She's gonna travel to go see the Hollywood Bowl with us. It's so exciting. Okay,
Nice.
so
Yeah, big group. More on that later on.
yes, can you scoot over a little bit so that
Brian
No, not that way.
says there should be a big red button, so when I get too loud,
So you're already getting peaked.
I'm not. No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Okay.
How is that?
We have 6 hours of recording time to go.
Ooh, we got like 6.5 hours worth of show to go.
Yes. Is this? Yeah, that one looks fine. Okay. All right. So are we ready?
Yes, we are.
All right. I'm gonna hit the record button.
Jay
I just
Petty.
did. Yay! Yay!
Oh, maybe a special John Williams shirt.
Ooh.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh.
Okay.
What do you think?
I don't know.
No, she's got to work on her Halloween shirt
Yeah.
from 2013.
Itty bitties, yay. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Hold on. Get the yawns out.
It's not you people, it's me.
Hi from Florida.
Hi
Yay!
from Florida.
Thanks for joining us.
Who is that?
Mr. Nice Guy. Or
Well,
Mr. N.
Well, thank you, Mr.
J.
Nice Guy.
Mr. NJ Nice Guy.
Nice. Swara
Okay.
joined for the 3rd time.
We must be getting kicked off. Okay, here we go.
Hold on. Okay, now.
This is what you can look forward to on episode 168 of Skywalking Through Neverland.
Hey, Skywalkers! Are you ready to talk some Star Wars and Disney? If your answer is a resounding yes, then we want to welcome you to
Skywalking Through Neverland.
This is your fun-filled Star Wars and Disney podcast that leads you on a tour through decades of fandom. I am Richard Woloski, but now everyone please say hello to my sweetie wife, Sarah Hops.
Sarah Hops, ooh, you're breaking some news.
I am.
You're breaking some news because exactly this weekend is the Tinkerbell Half Marathon, and I am going to be dressed as Judy Hopps. I'm so excited. I'm going to hop around the parks and around all Disney and around Anaheim and woohoo!
Yeah, I'm going to set this one out.
You are?
I'll do the Star Wars and the superhero half marathons, but when it comes to the other ones, I'm going to just sit back and cheer you on, my sweetie wife.
Exactly. And, you know, this is all part of the Make Hoojibs Canon campaign.
Oh, that's going very strong, too. We've been sending stuff over to Pablo and to Leland and Matt Martin, and Brian Sims just made an awesome Photoshop of a Hoojib, but with Matt Martin's face, with Pablo's face,
in
with
the Hoojibs.
Leland's face.
In the Hoojib ears. Oh
Yeah.
my gosh, and he tweeted it out. So
That was funny.
Look for @BrianM.Sims on Twitter and his tweet of the Hoojibs. Well, I retweeted it as well at Skywalking Pod. So if you see that, just retweet it, man, because we want to make Hoojibs canon.
And then Brian had a great idea of sending Pablo, Leland, and Matt Hoojib ears. So we can get a picture, but I say we just keep sending them Hoojib gifts. And at some point, this will happen. We will make Hoojibs canon.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if Amanda Bond is still on. Amanda, if you are still on, do you think you have it in you to make 3 more sets of Hoojib ears? Because I know I ain't giving up my set.
Oh.
So if you can make 3 more pairs, that would be fantastic. All right, another step into what? Making Hoojibs canon.
Woohoo! All right, well, first of all, you know, we kind of started the show already, but we do like to make sure that at each and every show, we give the Skywalkers a giant Wookiee hug to everyone, and we are so appreciative that you listen to the show every week. Also, we Periscope our show, so thank you to our Scopewalkers, and we also Facebook Live the show at the same time. It's so exciting. Some people watch on both, and those guys, well, you're called face huggers. So thank you everyone for watching every week, and we also appreciate when you tweet at us at Skywalking Pod or post in our Facebook group and share the positivity about our collective adventure through fandom.
This is where you go to find the bright, positive center of fandom. Now, with that, we're going to tell everyone that we are recording from Long Beach, California on May the 9th, 2017.
Wow.
Now, Sarah, if I were to ask you for the time of the day, I saw you getting it set up. What time is it?
It's 3:52. Good afternoon.
Yay! And thank you to Tati, who reminded me on Periscope to get my watch ready. So I had it all ready.
She said, get your act together.
Oh, it worked.
It did.
It
For the first
worked.
time, you had the time all set up and ready to go. So that's a good thing. Tati, you're hired. Every week at this time, you're going to remind Sarah to get her act in gear. I still love you, sweetie. Now, do you know what else I love? What's coming up on this week's show? And we're going to check in around the world to see how the Skywalkers celebrated Star Wars Day. Whether it was May the 4th or Revenge of the 5th, some fans are still holding out for May 25th, the actual release date of Star Wars back in 1977.
And some are just celebrating all month long because May is kind of Star Wars month.
Hear, hear. Now, Sarah, you and I, we moderated a DK panel for the Star Wars Visual Encyclopedia with our good friends Trisha Barr and Adam Bray, and we have some audio for that.
Awesome. So we're going to share some of that audio with you on this show, but we also have a YouTube video out on our YouTube channel, which is Skywalking Through Neverland on YouTube, and we have the complete video of that panel, the 30 minutes of the talk that we had, which was super exciting, and I want to thank Bryn McKinnon for taking that video for us.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that.
Mm-hmm.
It was like a game show where we got to run around we had an actual theater, running around the theater, talking to the kids, talking to the adults who all wanted to know all about the making of this visual encyclopedia. Boy, I had so much fun doing that. Now, we also have shout-outs, a Skywalker of the Week, and things we want to share. But now...
But first, let's reveal the winner of the Rock and Roll Dancing Baby Groot! So last week we did announce a giveaway of the Dancing Baby Groot that we had got at the press conference for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Now that giveaway, it was only a week long. It ended May 8th, Monday at midnight. So this morning I went to the Rafflecopter widget in which hopefully you guys all entered, and I hit that little button that said pick a winner, and the winner is...
All right, let's reveal the winner. Go ahead.
Jeff Peterson!
All right, Jeff Peterson.
Yay, congratulations, Jeff! You are at Jalen Jade on Twitter, and of course, yeah, so we are so excited that you won, and thank you so much for entering. Thanks to everyone who entered. And Jeff, please email us, share@skywalkingthroughneverland.com to claim your prize. Super exciting.
This offer expires at midnight.
On the
beyond.
day you listen to this show. Yeah.
All right, Jeff, get in touch with us, and since you live around here, we can just hand deliver it to you.
That's true.
How easy and fun is that? A hand delivered prize.
Yay. So thank you all who entered, and please stay tuned to our social media because we will be having more contests and giveaways, all right?
Sounds good. Do you know what else sounds good?
What?
Boy, I love my segues. Things we want to share.
Kevin Reitzel, Juan
All right.
Mercado.
Oh, Juan, you're back. All right. I can't find your photo from May the 4th, so can you put it on our Facebook page?
Oh.
That would be awesome. Jared Colby says in 2019, I
It's
won 2 years ago.
2019. You're in 2019? That's cool. How is Star Wars Land?
Yeah.
And Michael Emke had also joined us. So hi, Michael.
Hey,
Yay.
Michael. All right, now, things we want to share. Do you want to start this off?
Sure. So as we had mentioned earlier, we celebrated May the 4th Be With You with Trisha Barr and Adam Bray as we moderated DK's Santa Monica stop on their Star Wars Visual Encyclopedia book tour. So that was fun, but before we even got there in the afternoon, we started the day with Trisha and BJ Priester at Disneyland.
We had breakfast with... Excuse me. What was that? Okay. Yeah, lots of fun that day, especially on Star Tours.
Oh, yeah.
Whenever Skywalkers come in and join us, we got to get our picture on Star Tours. And, I was crossing my fingers, everyone. I was crossing my fingers. I knew my fate as we stepped into the ride, into the attraction, that I was probably not going to be picked. And guess what happened? I was not picked once again. I think this has got to be at least 500 times we've been on Star Tours, and I've never ever been picked, and I'm getting pretty sick of this now. So I need help. I need help in a big way. All right, I need to stop talking about this because it's getting on my nerves now. So you know what we did, Sarah?
What?
We put up a Facebook post in our group.
Yes.
Asking for suggestions and tips. Because
On how to be the rebel spy.
on how to be the rebel spy. It sounds like everyone else has been the rebel spy but me.
Mm-hmm.
So Skywalkers empathized and formed a support group and sent in some audio clips. Let's play those now.
Now, some of us have been the rebel spy.
Yeah, I know this.
Some of us have been the rebel spy multiple times.
Yes, and some people just had their arms be rebel spies. And some people...
or
And some people just had body parts being the rebel spy.
That sounds even worse.
I beat out your arm beat me out for rebel spy. That's not right.
I'm sorry.
All right. Well, then some Skywalkers sent in bragging about how they were the rebel spy.
And then there were these people. We can use both. See, Michael Emke has not either.
But
Oh, wait a minute. I'm Sarah Woloski, and I have been the rebel spy 7 times.
is that funny? Is that funny to you? It's not funny to me.
It is
Okay,
now.
It's not funny whatsoever. All right. You know what? You can be rebel spy with the ultimate rebel spy, Hot Callus.
What?
Hot Callus. He's a rebel spy.
Oh, yeah.
Didn't you see the last season of Rebels? He's like the ultimate rebel spy.
He's Fulcrum. Okay, what I want to know, Matt Clifton, who is at Florida Fulcrum, have you been the rebel spy?
I'm just going to assume he has been.
Oh, Brendan says cheers from Australia. Cool.
Hey, Brendan.
Hey, from 501st Bash. Yay.
Nice.
Awesome.
All right, now since we did ask for suggestions and tips, which believe me, I put in my diary, and I'm gonna hold on to that until forever, because I'm gonna keep on trying these over and over again, and something's gotta work. Something's gotta work for me. Now, Sarah, let's go ahead and read off a couple of these tips and suggestions from the Skywalkers.
Okay, so Carlos Esteban Munoz Zuniga says, when you file in, quickly take your seat and don't fiddle with tour stuff. I think he meant don't fiddle with your stuff. Look straight at the hidden cameras above. I've been caught twice. Ooh, so
Okay.
he's been the rebel spy
So
twice.
look at the cameras. Okay, all right. Christopher Marino says, become Sarah Woloski. Or become Sarah Woloski's arm.
It's a valid point.
Right. Brian Babcock, he says, do not put on your glasses until instructed to do so. Go in a large group. The story I was told is that they require a clear picture with no glasses. That's good to know. I watched a cast member start the ride once. They were given 5 random pictures to choose from, and if they don't like them, they can push a button to show another 5 pics.
Huh.
Huh.
I wonder if those 5 pictures come from a certain place within the ride.
When you are waiting for your Star Speeder to load up, if you look to your left most times, you'll see the control panel, and you can see the monitor that looks
Right.
into the Star Speeder, and you can see them toggle their switcher switch to
Okay.
see who's going to be the rebel spy.
Okay.
So I don't ever, as many times as I've looked over their shoulder to try to find a pattern, they just bing, 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 bing. There you go.
Right. Yeah, it's pretty quick, so,
All right, now, Brian Sims, he says, well, it starts with not having Sith in your Twitter name. From then on, it's whatever cast member wants to do. So
Yeah.
my Twitter name will now be Rebel Spy Rich.
Sorry, I don't
I'm really
know why.
holding your interest, aren't I?
No, you are. I don't know what's going on. Okay, but also Juan Mercado said he posted the picture.
Okay, good. Thanks, Juan.
I think sometimes I hold my breath so I don't breathe into the mic. And
Okay.
It makes me yawn. So anyway, okay,
All right, Mark.
I'll do, yeah. So Mark Boomgarden says, ride it more chances. Also, try to look like a spy. Well, so far, riding it more has not helped Richard.
No, not whatsoever.
Unfortunately. All right, Dennis Keithley says, I asked one of my boys, Rebel Spy twice on our last trip.
Yeah.
He said he did terrible things on behalf of the rebellion. Take that for what it is.
All right, so I got to talk to some cast members.
And maybe get Cassian Andor's jacket.
Okay, all right. Maybe take a cast member aside and say, guess who I just shot in an alley? Would that help? I don't know. I'll try it. All right, Hector Rios Jr. chimes back in. Believe in the Force. I don't know about tips for getting a certain scenario, but I noticed that every time I get the Death Star, my keys were in my left pocket. You can try that.
Okay.
Okay, kind of off subject, but
Yeah.
all right, moving right along.
All right. Garrett Sessions. Be a cute 8-year-old. Worked for my kid.
All right, Dave Scale says, it helps if you dress like a Bothan. Okay, a valid point.
Yes. JT Lodgson says, either go on the last flight of the night and ask a cast member if you can have your own Star Speeder, Or try giving the cast member an open, limited edition action figure.
That would not work on me. Opened, limited,
Yeah, what's up with
action
that?
figure, edition. Just hope you never get me as a cast member. Not that I work there, but you know what? I'm going to get a job just so JT Logston can ask me. And I can say, no, you opened up your limited edition action figure. So no, I can be the Rebel Spy. Not at all.
All right.
I get really worked up about this. All right, now, John Leopold. He says, I hear your odds increase if you go in when Richard Wolosky is there.
That's great.
That's a riot.
Thank you. Michael Smith says, my youngest daughter was the Rebel Spy the first time she ever rode Star Tours. That's really not helping, Michael. Thank you.
Yeah, all right, Michael. Let's just take him off the list, okay?
Joey Pittman said, I've seen empty seats be the spy. True story. So if you go in there, Richard, by yourself, an empty seat is probably has more of a chance of being the Rebel Spy.
Yeah, people are just walking by Star Tours now. Are you kidding me? This is not helping me whatsoever. All right, Matt Allen Ruiz. All right, now Matt Allen Ruiz says, I know early on when it opened, the trick was to sit in the second row in the first seat, all the way to the right as you face the screen. Sit upright and look forward during pre-flight so they can get a clear shot. Not putting on glasses until told to do so. All right, that seems to be a general consensus.
Yeah.
I'm not sure if that seat will still do the trick or only if it happened in the early days, but I know that used to be the default spy as long as they could get a clear shot.
Interesting.
So getting a clear shot.
Yeah, if you think about it, when you go in, you're like doing the bags, so I bet those 5 pictures that pop up, you probably have a couple of them where, it's, someone's moving, something like that.
All right, now Joey Pittman.
Hold on, Tati is saying, you look like Ahsoka, don't wear a bright orange shirt.
All right. I don't have any orange shirts. I only have orange shirts.
Oh, I thought you had orange shirts.
I don't even know what, that's not even a color, orange. It's orange. I've got plenty of
What
orange
is that?
shirts. Orange. It's a
You know,
color.
I'm gonna eat an orange right now and mull over this.
I don't even know what that is. What is an orange? I don't know.
You can't even say it.
East Coast Skywalkers, help me out here. It's orange, not orange. Yeah.
It's orange
All right.
and it's a wolf.
Someone's been drinking. Hashtag Sarah drinks.
not.
Oh! All right. Joey Pittman says, who knows? I give up. I've sat next to a spy a few times, my niece and my friend. I even used to think a Star Wars shirt would help, but since...
But that was once upon a time.
But that was once upon a time before Disney bought Lucasfilm, and you'd only see 3 or 4 other Star Wars shirts all day long. A little different now, LOL.
Mm-hmm.
Now, every third person, well, I would say every 2 people, now I would say just about everyone has got a Star Wars shirt on.
Well, especially when we went on May the 4th. Oh my gosh. Everyone had Star Wars shirts and Star Wars things. It was fun.
All right, we're almost to the end here.
Okay.
Kevin Reitzel says, don't go with Sarah Wolosky.
And Ryan Stampley says, swap spots with Sarah at the last moment before seatbelts.
Oh, that's a good one, too. All right, Patty Hammond says, I suggest dressing like a rebel.
Yep. And Jim Gallant says, you can't wear a t-shirt that says, pick me on it. Why not?
That's been my problem. All right, Joe Mignano says, tell the park gate attendant it's your birthday. Then wear one of those festive birthday buttons they give you. Get told happy birthday by every cast member that you come across.
It's true.
Make sure that the Star Tours cast members see it. It increases odds dramatically. But don't ask by how much. I will never tell you the odds.
Well played. Well played, Joe.
Yeah, I like the idea of a birthday button. That would seem to do the trick. However, I just want to get picked because I want to be that random person. I don't want someone to tell them to pick me. I don't want to be picked because it's my birthday. I just want to be that I want to be a random person, okay? There you go.
Okay. All right. Daniel Hyatt says, cosplay as a rebel, member of Phoenix Squadron, dye your hair purple/blue/orange.
All right. I think I could rock that look.
Yeah.
All right, Luella says, ride at the end of the day when there are very few people riding it. It will increase your chances. Nope. No, it will not. I've tried it before. Won't work.
Nope.
All right. Ryan Stampley has got one, but I do this every single time I ride Star Tours. Wear Star Wars underoos.
Aww.
Every time, that still hasn't helped. Thank you,
Aw,
Ryan.
I'm sorry. All right, finally, Patrick Pine says, think of it this way. When you get your bright blue victory shirt, each thread will represent a time you tried to be the rebel spy. You tried harder for that shirt than most.
All right, so once again, I took down all your suggestions. Thank you very much. They're going to go in my personal diary,
Okay.
and I will clench that as I'm walking towards Star Tours, saying a repeated prayer of, the Force is with me, I'm one with the Force. The Force is with me, I'm one with the Force. Let's see what happens. I'll report back next week,
Okay.
or the next time we go to Disneyland. All right, with that, let's now talk to Martin Keeler about his May the 4th holiday.
Bing! And Martin Keeler was kind of joining us on Facebook.
Was
I don't know if he's still there. All right, are we... Oh, we
Ryan
already said
Simpson's
this.
Boston in the house.
Woohoo! Also, question for Jared Colby says, any chance of getting Hot Toys added into the show? What does that mean? What are Hot Toys?
Hot Toys are those, it's like Gentle Giant, it's like Sideshow. There's Hot Toys that make the really nicely sculpted figures.
Oh, okay.
If you can have Hot Toys send us some stuff, we'd be more than happy to add them. More than happy.
But other than that, it's hard to do collecting on an audio podcast, which is why we don't really do collecting segments. Look how cute this is.
Oh, you talk to people. I want to see
He's
you.
got this little, like, band. I just saw this on his little arm. Isn't that cute? Oh my goodness. What are you seeing? What, is that his symbol? Do you guys know what that is? Is that like the Guardian symbol, or is that Groot's symbol?
I mean, it's a great symbol.
I didn't know Groot had a symbol.
Oh, hey everyone, check this out. So this
What?
this is what Brian just did. Check it out. Look at
Oh, yeah.
that.
So first of all, here, let me, because you can make them bigger. So here's Matt, Martin as a hoojib.
hey, Martin Keeler, you're back.
Do you want me to talk for an hour again?
Please.
Here's Holocron Keeper Leland Chi as a hoojib.
That is
awesome?
friggin' hilarious.
And here, finally, Pablo Hidalgo as a hoojib.
Keeping the dream alive.
Once again, thank you, Brian, for having fun with Photoshop today. That is
That's
awesome.
a riot. All right, now Juan, if you're still there, I'm not seeing your picture. I'm not.
Oh,
seeing...
in the group, he said? Are you in the group?
Yeah, I'm in the group.
Okay.
I'm in the group, but I'm not seeing your
Can we
Modesto
search?
May the 4th picture.
One.
All right, hold on, everybody.
This one? This is how we do it on Tatooine? That's on
Oh.
Thursday.
Oh, I did see that.
Is that a picture, or is that...
I wanted to see a picture by the George Lucas memorial statue from American Graffiti. Is that in there?
Oh, is that what
Oh,
this
there
is?
we go. Okay.
What is this?
Juan, if you're still there, that is in Modesto, paying homage to George Lucas. And that's a
You guys see
representative scene from American Graffiti. It's inspiration from American Graffiti, I should say.
that? Huh. Okay.
They had shot some of it right there.
I'll show them. Okay, cool.
See, that's what I was waiting for.
Uh-oh,
Okay.
Ahsoka.
Thank you, Juan.
Falling down.
All right, now.
Or Leku.
All right, so we would have just rolled out of Martin Keeler's discussion.
So shout outs,
Shout out.
right?
Yes.
We both have our glasses from Rick.
Who's asking?
No one. I'm
Oh.
just looking at us and our glasses.
I need to see that.
Now you have glasses.
Yes, I do.
Okay.
All right, moving right along. Shout outs.
Okay, you guys. The hashtag Make Hoojibs Canon come... Bleh. Let me try that again.
Okay.
Okay, you guys. The hashtag Make Hoojibs Canon campaign continues. So both Reynold Gobiel and Amanda Bakken tweeted out hashtag Skywalker selfies this week with either Hoojib ears on or at least referencing Hoojibs and tagging Pablo Hidalgo in their tweet. It was great. So Now it's your turn, everyone. Stop, put on some bunny ears, take a selfie, and then tweet it out with those hashtags, hashtag Skywalker selfie, hashtag Skywalker selfie, and hashtag make Hoojibs canon. And I also want to give a shout out to Brian Sims, who did this after I wrote these shout outs, but he posted on Twitter, he did some Photoshop work of these awesome Pablo Hidalgo and Matt Martin and Leland Chee as Hoojibs, like Photoshop their face inside Hoojib ears pictures.
As if a Hoojib and Pablo Hidalgo morphed into one to become a super Hoojib.
Yes, it was amazing. So, if you see any of these hashtag make Hoojibs canon tweets, just make sure to retweet them or, put on some Hoojib ears yourself and do that and tweet it out. It's awesome.
All right, between the films, the TV shows, the comics, the novels,
The Lego Freemaker Adventures.
the Lego Freemaker Adventures, we've got to make it in there somewhere.
And I want a Hoojib itty bitty.
And seeing how Lucasfilm and Disney are becoming integrated with the fans, this I vow you, this will happen. All right, this is going to happen in our lifetime.
Joey Pittman says he's going to buy Oswald ears and paint them white. That's a good idea.
Then you need that little ping pong antenna
ping pong
ball.
ball. Yeah. Oh, funny. Okay.
But thank you, Joey Pittman, for keeping that dream alive.
Yeah. All right, I want to give a big shout out to Ouse Fans Radio Network, which is at Ouse Fans Radio Pod on Twitter. Adam or Alan?
Alan.
Okay.
It goes by different names.
Okay. So thank you, Alan, in Australia, because he tweeted to my two best pals in Star Wars podcasting, Star Wars 40th anniversary is going to be huge out here in Oz too. Stay cool. So thank you.
Thank you,
That was
Alan,
lovely.
for that. What a great strong supporter he is.
Yes.
All the way
really
from
awesome.
the land down under.
Yeah, he does his podcast, Ouse Fans Radio. So AUS Fans Radio.
Which we've been guests on many, many times.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's just so much fun. I wish he were a little bit closer so we could do more meetups with him.
I wish everyone was closer.
Hashtag move closer, everyone.
Okay. Now, of course, May the 4th was Star Wars Day, and our podcast hosting service, Libsyn, they asked on their social media, in honor of the day, what are your favorite Star Wars podcasts? And you know what? We had several Skywalkers and podcasting friends write back and mention us. So we want to give a big thank you to Paul Berry of Window to the Magic, Chris Shepard of Go Mouse Scouts, and also Patty Hammond. Thank you guys so much for the mention.
Oh, that gives me the warm and fuzzies.
Absolutely.
The warm and hoojibs.
The warm and fuzzy hoojibs.
There you go.
How about that?
Thank you, everyone. Thank you. And can't thank you enough for mentioning us about being your favorite Star Wars podcast.
We love that.
Love it. Oh, there goes our insufferable egos again.
Oh.
I know.
We're just expressing our happiness.
Yeah, so, you know what? Maybe so.
Okay, is it time
It is time.
for the Skywalker of the Week?
And good night, Martin Keeler.
All right. Congratulations, Brian! Oh my gosh, you have your very own jingle from Rob Dellinger. And once again, every week, Rob Dellinger composes a jingle for a special Skywalker of the Week. And all you have to do to be entered to get your own jingle is to share the show nicely on social media, maybe respond to people who ask about their favorite podcasts and say, hey, check out Skywalking Pod. It's how we all grow. It's how this show grows. It's how we all grow as a Star Wars family. So we want to thank you guys for doing that, and we want to give back. So we want to thank Rob Dellinger for doing that every week.
Wait a minute. Who's Rob Dellinger? The
John Williams of podcasting. All right.
So then we'll roll into Amanda.
Now, let's check in.
We
Oh,
already did that part.
oh,
Yeah, so we're...
okay. We
so
did it.
Roll into Amanda
Speaking
and
of
Gabriel.
Amanda,
Hey,
Gabe
there's Gabriel.
Gabe is right there.
Gabriel's waving at work.
You know what? Get an Amanda. Oh, a different Amanda. Gabriel. Do you call yourself Gabriel or Gabe? Because I know Amanda calls you Gabe. Okay. Where we will be. Ooh. Oh, dude, this is going quick.
Mm-hmm.
I guess it has been 30 minutes already, but still. Okay.
All right, so we just rolled out of Amanda and Gabriel.
Yes.
All right, now before we wrap up today's show, let's tell everyone where we're going to meet up.
Yeah, we're bleh. Let's start that
Okay,
over.
Okay. Now, before we wrap up episode 168, let's tell everyone where our next meetups are going to be.
Yeah, because we've added some in, so we want to meet up with our family of Skywalkers whenever we can. So, here we go. New meetup, September 1st, 2017, on Friday, John Williams is at the Hollywood Bowl. He's also there on Saturday and Sunday, but we will be attending on that Friday, September 1st, and we'd love to meet up with Skywalkers before the concert. So we have actually reserved Picnic Area 14, which is the Highland Camrose picnic area. It's not within the gates of the Hollywood Bowl yet, but it's on the same side of the street as the Hollywood Bowl, which is really nice, and it's pretty easy. It's just a short walk to the entrance. And so there, that picnic area is reserved from 4 p.m., but we're probably not going to be there that early. I'm thinking 5:30 to 7 p.m. Is when we will be there, and you guys can meet up with us. The concert starts at 8 p.m. So if you happen to be attending the bowl that night, whether it's with a group or not, or, you know, by yourselves, whatever, just please join us for a picnic beforehand. Bring your own dinner there and chill out with some like-minded Skywalkers.
And if you are by yourself, you won't be by yourself for very much longer. You'll have a family of Skywalkers there. And as a group, what we're going to do, we're going to be very, very loud so John Williams can turn around and go,
And we can all be conducted by John Williams.
nice.
Aww.
All right, then a few weeks later on, we're going to be hitting the high seas on our skywalking Disney cruise to Baja, Mexico.
Woohoo! Yes, it